Hey everyone! You're scrolling through car news thinking you've seen it all, and then Alpine drops the A390, and suddenly things get interesting. So today, let's talk about the 2026 Alpine A390, a car that feels like Alpine saying, yeah, we can do practical, but we're still us. Alpine has always been that slightly rebellious performance brand, lightweight, driver-focused, no unnecessary fluff. Until now, their cars were more weekend toy than daily driver. The A390 changes that vibe completely, without killing the fun. At first glance, the design tells you everything. This doesn't look like a traditional SUV, and it doesn't look like a low-slung sports car either. It's somewhere in between, a sleek coupe-style crossover with serious attitude. The body sits wide and planted, the stance is aggressive, and the lines are sharp without being overdone. The front has that signature Alpine face, slim lighting, and a kind of confident calm, like it doesn't need to shout to get attention. From the side, the A390 feels fast even when it's standing still. The roofline slopes gently, the shoulders are muscular, and the proportions are tight. It looks compact but purposeful. And at the back, the design stays clean and modern, sporty without being flashy. Now here's where things get really interesting. The A390 represents Alpine's move into electrified performance. This isn't about chasing crazy numbers just for headlines. The idea here is balance, instant response, smooth power delivery, and performance you can actually use every day. Alpine is focusing on making the car feel alive, not complicated. Press the accelerator and it just goes. No drama, no delay. Instead of old-school engine noise, the experience is more about how the car reacts, quick steering, sharp handling, and that planted feeling through corners. Alpine engineers are obsessed with weight balance and driving feel, and that philosophy hasn't gone anywhere. Even with the more practical body style, the A390 is still designed to feel light on its feet. And while this isn't a hardcore off-roader, it's clearly built for more than smooth city roads. The slightly raised stance, all-weather capability, and confident grip make it perfect for rough roads, bad weather, and long drives where comfort matters just as much as fun. Think mountain roads, wet highways, and imperfect surfaces. Not rock crawling, but real-world driving. Step inside, and the interior shows how Alpine is growing up. This cabin is driver-focused, but finally comfortable enough for daily life. The seats are sporty but supportive, the materials feel premium without being flashy, and everything is angled toward the driver. You get a clean digital display, a modern infotainment system, and controls that actually make sense. No hunting through menus just to adjust basic things. There's more space, too. Proper rear seating, usable cargo room, and storage that doesn't feel like an afterthought. This is a car you can live with, commute in, road trip in, and still enjoy every time the road opens up. And that's kind of the magic of the A390. It's not trying to replace Alpine's past, it's expanding the idea of what an Alpine can be. Compared to older models like the A110, this is obviously more practical, more refined, and more versatile, but the soul is still there. It's still about connection, balance, and enjoyment, just in a package that fits modern life. Pricing is expected to land in that premium performance space. Not cheap, but not absurd either. You're paying for design, engineering, and the Alpine badge, plus the fact that this is something different. It's not just another sporty SUV. It's a performance-focused, design-led crossover from a brand that actually cares about driving. And that's why the A390 matters. It shows where performance cars are heading. Not louder, not more complicated, but smarter. Cars that are fun, usable, and exciting without being exhausting. Cars that fit into daily life, but still make you look back at them when you park. So, if you've been waiting for a performance car that feels modern without losing personality, the 2026 Alpine A390 might be worth getting excited about. It's bold, it's fresh, and it proves that Alpine's future isn't just electric, it's emotional. And honestly, that's exactly what a car like this should be.